it's -8 Celsius. The river hasn't frozen because it's only been one night of really cold temperatures. But believe me, it is very, very cold. I shall show you myself. See, that's how cold it is. Gloves, hat, and even wearing my fleece-lined trousers this morning. So I got up at 7:30, so we can go out. That is chilly, isn't it? Isn't it? Double layer gloves, but even that, my hands are a little bit cold. Let's go down to the edge of the river. There's some ducks. Poor ducks. They must be cold. It's very cold. Morning. Kobe. Hello, Marky. Welcome, everybody. Oh, VG. I think I'll do that a little bit further down. But we'll go and show you how the edge of the river is just starting to freeze. So for the river to freeze, you would need several days of weather as cold as this. During the day, it's been getting over 0 Celsius. It would need a sustained period of very cold weather for the river to freeze. But that does happen. I don't know if it'll happen this week. Probably not. You never know. I think the temperature is due to be approaching from below for the next few days during the daytime. So I don't think we're going to see a frozen river. Thank you for subscribing. Let's see, I'm going to get to the edges in here. I'm going to take a risk. Yes. Okay. You can just see here, just right on the edges of the river, it's freezing here. So it's starting to go. You can see little bits of ice there. This is the treatise. There we go. 73 or higher, yeah. 3 degrees or higher, so it's not going to freeze the river properly, but just, you know, just the edges are starting to go. It would need, like I say, it would need to be significantly below 0 for several days. An invigorating swim. Mm-hmm. That sounds like a plan, doesn't it? Go like that. It's a little bit more comfortable holding the phone. Is it tight on? No. No, this is all fresh. We're a good 30, 40 miles from the sea here, so you don't get the seawater coming up here. Gone blurry. Let's try go like that again. Pull my phone landscape. See if that's any better. I was hoping we might get some nice colours from the sunrise. You can see where the riverbank kind of breaks up. You're getting bits of ice down there. Let's see if we can get down here. Hello, dog. So there's definitely bits of ice forming among the bits of grass. Hello, dog. Hello. Nith, did you say what? Hang on, I'm gonna go back. The Nith is tidal, yeah. Well, it's a little bit tidal down at Berwick. Colour's unreal. No, colour's not bad. It's quite pretty. There's some more ducks down there. Let's keep walking. Here goes a flying duck. I'm going to swap hands, I think. Hang on. Let me make sure I've got my glove on my right hand. Try doing this like that. There. What kind of breed is that? Oh, I don't know. Now, if the sound quality is all of a sudden muffled a little bit, it's because I have my hand on the end of my phone where the microphone is. That's good, isn't it? Again, just little bits of ice right at the edge of the river. Put my weight on that. So let's get this on it. Privet. Oh, wang dang. No one for the birds, no, whether or not. You would find it difficult to peck your way into this ground. That's pretty. You never know. Fortunately, it's not that slippy, he said, confidently. Thank you, Wang Dang. Wait on. Oh, that looks nice. How it's got all the eggs over here. Hola. Where's the hot coffee stand? Closed. Oh, having said that, I think there is one in Melrose, a new one. Spain. Buenos dias. Bienvenidos en Scotia, I think. I think that's right. But welcome to Scotland. Let's keep walking. Thank you, Andy. I'm at, so far, from Haps, I'm at about £50. $50, I should say. $50 worth of awards and sponsorships. Moving this out another 6 weeks. No. -8, yes. I would show it to you on my watch, but involved opening my watch. That made it cold. There's a little bit of pink up there above the hill. Good morning, vegan dough. Thank you for that award. You're up late. Are you walking, I wonder? Only standing on the trees, yeah. That's right, can we see? Just about. Yes, there. So you can see here, you've got little bits of ice just among the grass there. In the river, but just within the grass. And they're just right at the edge there, little bits of ice down there. But it needs, hello Paul, it needs proper sustained cold weather below 0 for several days. Ideally this kind of temperature for several days before the river would really start freezing. Partly because it's moving, thank you Paul, and partly because the water comes, or a lot of the water comes from underground, comes up from underground where it's warmer and protected from the cold. Hello, yes, welcome. There goes an airplane going somewhere. And the moon was around somewhere before as well. No frost fair, no, not this year. Well, not yet anyway. It might be cold enough. Might be cold enough yet. Frozen fish, no. So even though I've got my hands in these pretty good gloves, double layer gloves, I can still feel the cold getting to my fingertips. So I flick you around again so you can see me more. you see on my beard, it's starting to freeze my beard a little bit. Can you see that? That's cold. Wiggling, yes. When your facial hair starts to freeze, that's when you know it's I'm in nearly maximum cold weather gear. Where am I? I'm in the south of Scotland, walking along the River Tweed. We're between Shields and Elves. Caroline. Is it as cold down there? Let's have a dinner. So, furry hat, not real fur, insulated trousers, with fleece lining, fleecy boots on as well. The sea came into it being doubled up on the ground. Yeah. Kind of. So I'm almost at maximum cold weather gear. It's flicky round again. To remove my glove briefly. Just drying. Right. Nothing today. Nope. I'd be surprised if there was anyone trying that. Current temperature -8. -2. Oh, tropical. Yeah, it's about -7, -8 here, which is something like 18 or 20 Fahrenheit for those of you who use such an archaic system. Cello. How's Florida? You are visible, yes. So it needs a few more days of really cold weather before the river starts freezing. Thank you for subscribing, Eric. My hand's frozen now. I've got them within double layer gloves. It says Thinsulate, but they're pretty cold. I can feel my fingertips are starting to go quite numb. Casting a line for salmon. Not today, though, eh? Let's go and see if the sheep are in the field. USB hand warmers. Actually, I do have some hand warmers somewhere. I should find them. Guess that's a no. What's a no? I can see you. Other people can as well. But, Ronnie, if you're commenting from Periscope or Twitter or YouTube, then only the other people on that platform can see you. No, hang on. No, you can only see the other people on that platform. So you can only see other Periscopers. But everybody can see you. Right, tanning in London. Are you +1 degrees? Wow. Try to stay cool. There's the Eildon Hills there in the sunrise. And there's the moon. I think it was there somewhere. You see just there. Moon. I won't zoom in because that would mean taking my hands out in pockets again. So this is my daily exercise. Although we're under a lockdown here in Scotland, we're allowed to go out for exercise. So as long as I keep moving, I'll stay legal. That sucks, yeah. Or just use haps, of course. That's acceptable as well. Future moon, I'm pretty sure. Oh, look at the sunlight on the top of the hill there. That looks nice. No sheep. Oh yes, there is. Right up there, by the fence. They're frozen. I'll just meet down here again, just to the edge. Thank you, Caroline. So there again, you can see the little bits of ice just beginning to form. Sheep and cattle out, yes, yes. What's that? Oh, it's a boring seagull. I like to exercise, yes. You can do as much exercise as you want. Walking is specifically allowed. That's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, beautiful. These big blobs of ice. Not possible, yeah. So we're allowed to go walking, allowed to do exercise. So you've got to have a reasonable excuse for being out. And of course, when you're out at 8 in the morning, when it's -8 Celsius, it's a decent time when everything's quiet. Always quiet in the South Coast beaches. Glad to hear it. Yeah, so I try to go out when there's the smallest likelihood of other people being around, so we don't bump into them. Do you have a time limit on how long you're allowed to exercise? No. So during the first lockdown, first of all they said once a day for 1 hour, but then they relaxed that a little bit, and now there's no time limit, no restrictions on how much you exercise. You're just not allowed to go too far from home, so you've got to be in your local area. You've got to be exercising, but walking is one of the specifically mentioned things you're allowed to do. So we're okay for that. The rules don't specifically say walking while filming, but if we're locked down, which may return, we can exercise outside. Yeah, we've never not been allowed to go out, but you're very, very strongly advised, legally advised really, to work from home, stay indoors as much as you can. You're only allowed out for essential purposes. I'm not sure how seriously some people are taking that. But yeah. Thank you, Melrose. Heading in that direction. I'll probably go into Tweed Bank. But we're just about at the bottom of the bridge. The B6374, I think it is. It's one of my favourite views. The bridge and the hills and the cottage. Very nice. Is this, yeah, that's still running. That's still liquid water. And some more ducks. More ducks. Oh, old tree. That doesn't look safe, does it? I'm not sure how. Yes, that branch is about to come down. Funny colour water. Well, it's just because it's coming down off the field. Yes, I'm not sure how structurally sound that tree is. There's the sun just about coming up. Oh, the ducks. Tell you what I might do actually. I might go to the pond in Tweed Bank and see if that's frozen. That might be a good idea. Those ducks must be cold. Thank you, Kim, for subscribing. Thank you very much. You'll get to see a lot more stuff like this here on my haps if you subscribe to me. Lots of beautiful places like this, lots of beautiful nature. Can you see my breath as I talk? If I do that, can you see it? Not quite. So yes, I think I'm going to walk to the pond in Tweed Bank. I shall check how much battery we've got, because I'm not using my external pack, but we've been going for half an hour in the cold. So I'll check the battery, and then I will probably show you the frozen pond, or Gunnow Loch, as it is called in Tweed Bank. So I have to take my glove off to close the scope. So thank you for being here. Thanks for walking with me on my my little walk, my exercise for the day down by the river. Thank you for your subscriptions, subscribing to me. Thank you for your awards as well. And yeah, thanks for keeping me company. And I will see you in a wee bit, maybe 20 minutes or so. Stay warm, stay warm, Andy. See you all later.